Well, I tell you what, folks, does selling your home stress you out? Well, it doesn't have to be that way. With Scott Vinson from Coldwell Banker Royal Realty, Scott is the perfect guy to help you sell or buy your home. Scott is also a San Diego County gun owner, board member, and has supported our efforts to defend and restore the Second Amendment from the start. So if you're moving, let fellow Second Amendment supporter and real estate broker Scott Vinson help you sell your home and find you a new home anywhere in the United States. Call him today at 619-948-2459. Tell him you heard it here on Gun Owners Radio. Call Scott at 619-948-2459 or online at scottvinson.com. That's Vinson.
Scott was at Gun Prom last night, Dave.
You survived.
Yeah.
Of course, now you've already started on 22, right?
Yeah. So seriously, yeah.
You think I'm kidding? I know you.
Already have notes. We're already planning for 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard it was off the charts.
I think so. You got some positive?
My very critical wife and her little friends that sat at table 11.
Oh, that's right. Nice.
Yeah. I sent him in there. I said, I want a critique.
You had spies?
The food she said, was amazing. She said, I got chicken and beef.
Yeah.
And she said the food was good. And for her to say she was stuffed, that said a lot. She said the auctions items were just off the charts.
They were very, very cool.
Yeah. She said the whole event, and then you had the young lady that was
Haley. We've interviewed her.
I know, that's what I told her. She says, just tore her up. She says, man, I was in tears listening to her talk.
Yeah. She was a very powerful message.
Yeah.
She was there with her dad and her grandparents.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And because she lives up north a little bit.
So how'd the town and country work out? Has it worked out good?
I think it worked out really well. We'll stay tuned for
I knew that.
for the exact date, but the next one is next May already.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to be the same venue because I think it worked out really, really well.
Yeah, that's excellent. All right.
Yeah. So let's we got a couple people. We got Joe, you were at Gun Prom.
I was.
What'd you think?
All the above. Thought it was wonderful.
Yeah.
It went really well. I got to see a lot of people I haven't seen in a while because, you get to see there's annual people.
Yeah.
I got to see Morgan flying in from Idaho.
Yeah.
I got to see Joe Hollywood.
Yeah.
We got to talk boots for a while. Got to talk hats with Scott. So it was, it was good.
Yeah. Joe tried to get me to Joe Holyfield.
Holyfield, right?
Yeah. He tried to get me. He was trying to get me to dance on the dance floor.
Was he dancing on the dance floor?
He was dancing on the dance
floor. So he was well lubricated
too.
He was well lubricated.
Yeah, he might have had a
yeah,
few.
Should put you up for auction.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And Ursula Williams, welcome back. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much.
Did you have fun last night?
Oh my God, I had so much fun. So
name another event you've been to that's as much fun as Gun Prom.
None.
Well,
I got to dress up for one, and look, I still got all my fake nails from last
Look
night.
at you.
I felt, oh my God, taking out my contacts half drunk last night was like an adventure in itself.
And couldn't shoot a gun if your life depended on it with those things.
With this, I can still shoot. That's why I got them nice and short. But at the same time, it was like, oh my God, this is so weird. This is not my norm.
Hey, if Melissa can shoot with her nails, you can shoot with those nails. Right?
And Melissa, and I actually sent her a seat tonight. But she actually had a knife fighting class today. That's why she's out here today. So she actually kind of dipped out of prom pretty
with long nails, with knife side cut.
Hey, there should be no excuse.
There should be.
If I took a knife fighting class, you know what I would bring?
A
gun. Running
a gun.
shoes.
Yeah,
gun,
exactly.
Yeah. But prom last night was really awesome. Got to dress up and see some annual people and actually seen some people that I haven't seen in almost 2 years because SHOT Show was canceled,
right.
NRA was canceled,
right.
Things like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to next year. Super fun, and the auction items are all awesome.
I know. How many guns did you auction off?
35.
40, almost 40. Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. It's like me and
I tried
900
not to
other
get into the
people.
auction, though.
I think me and about 900 other people were looking at that Savage.
Is it?
6.5
I saw that
Creedmoor.
Savage.
Is this crying? Is this crying in his beer that he didn't win?
No, somebody won it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you're crying in your beer. You didn't get it. How many tickets did you buy?
I bought enough. I think I had enough fixed stack.
His wife's listening.
So that Savage is donated by Gunfighter Tactical. I got to say, Gunfighter Tactical was the most talked about again.
Premier
every year. They always do custom. Yeah. They had a custom Glock that was
the Vans.
Vans themed. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
That was cool, right?
Yeah. So Okay, so since pregame of the tonight's show, we were chatting about some gripes, or not even gripes, some concerns, things that pretty much that probably should be looked into, maybe not.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah.
All right.
So my whole thing, because I saw that 17, and I'm like, I didn't recognize the trigger because I didn't know if that was Gunfighter's own like proprietary trigger, their own aftermarket that they made. Nobody knew at the table. I was like, well, can I at least dry fire it? They're like, no, you can't handle any guns. I'm like, I'm not used to that, not one bit. Maybe because I'm
Welcome
from Arizona.
to California.
I'm like, look, if I might put a bid in on this, I need to know like how I feel before that'd be the first thing I change. I still don't know.
Should have went outside.
We'd have to. It's not a bad.
Sad.
We'd have to. I don't know what we'd have to do because it's all in a square. I don't know. Well, all right.
How about have a room? How about have it like an enclosed room with a door that's lockable?
Why don't we'll just send you into the bathroom.
That works. I mean, I'm like, it wasn't like I'm gonna be out there just waving it around. Like, hey, I just want to dry fire.
No, they know
see what
you.
the trigger
They
is.
know you're going to load it and shoot a pigeon. If you can take
Not
that
in
pigeon,
Cali.
you take that pigeon out. I'm buying this gun.
But it did look pretty cool. It was the checker van theme, so that was actually that caught my eye. That Savage, that 110, that was in 6.5. That was
them
pretty
too.
cool.
That was Gunfighter Tactical too.
Well, and then we had Russ, who is just a listener.
Yep.
And he worked really hard on the gun that he donated. And he I guess he got to meet the guy that won it. And he was, guy was pretty excited about that.
I'll bet Russ is the best. If you're listening,
Isn't he
man,
amazing?
Such a generous, nice guy.
Yeah, he really
Say hello
really.
to him.
He gave
Very
me a
briefly.
fork from
Was it in
World
the
War
road?
II.
A fork from World War II.
He gave one for me and my wife. And guess what we used for dinner?
A World War II fork.
You haven't lived until you've seen a fork from World War II.
That's not something you hear about a whole lot.
No, not one bit.
But I was looking for the spoon and the knife.
Gotta have the whole
Maybe
set.
next year.
That's what I'm hoping. My birthday.
So before we go to a commercial break, everybody, this week is San Diego County Gun Owners monthly meetings. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have the Central, North, and South County meetings. Go to SanDiegoCountyGunOwners.com to check out and see when your meeting is.
In person?
In person, absolutely. And then Orange County, your meeting's next week. So if you're listening from Orange County, go to OrangeCountyGunOwners.com, check out when that is. Then, of course, Riverside and San Bernardino, which if you haven't heard, Riverside and San Bernardino County Gun Owners, they are now combining to form Inland Empire Gun Owners to make things more efficient and more cooperation. So check out the monthly meetings. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where you actually can get involved and do something rather than just complain about it.
When is that going to happen, Mike, with the Inland Empire?
It will happen on it's happening. It'll fully happen. So they're going to have their Christmas party in December, and that we're actually going to roll out merchandise, Inland Empire merchandise. So it'll happen in the month of November, and it'll be fully done in December. It's kind of a gradual thing because you got to change the social media. You have to do all the stuff.
Yeah,
So
that's what I was wondering when all
doing it,
that's
and
going to
it'll
happen.
be fully done by December.
Oh, cool.
But it's it's going to be a really good thing. Inland Empire is San Bernardino and Riverside County. Most people live kind of on the border along the Interstate 10, right along there, 15 Interstate 10. So, let's just do Inland Empire. Everybody, you don't have to figure out like, well, gee, am I a Riverside or something? Let's all just get together and fight the same fight. So very, very excited about that. Anyway, I wanted to hit that before we went to the commercial break, Dave.
Thanks for watching this clip from Gun Owners Radio. You can watch us live every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time, right here on our YouTube channel, or if you're in the San Diego area, you can listen to us on 1170 a.m. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can help restore and protect the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.